It's story time. This is embarrassing. Let's talk about last week when I decided to run over my camera bag. So I was finishing up a wedding. It was late at night, pitch black. I was loading up my car with all my equipment. And normally I take my camera bag, the one with the actual cameras that have the important memory cards in it, and I set it in the front seat with me. I like to keep an eye on it. I guess I'm paranoid. And so I just took that bag, set it down next to the driver's side door, and then loaded everything else into the back of the SUV. But then it was so dark that I actually couldn't see my bag as I stepped into the car. Boy, was that dumb. I put the car in reverse, and I started backing up, slowly, because again, it was dark and I was at a wedding venue. And all of a sudden, I heard a squeak, and the car came to a stop. Immediately, I remembered where my camera bag was, and I put the car back forward a little bit, put it in park, jumped out, and retrieved my bag from its demise. I opened the camera bag, only to find that everything was perfectly fine. The bag didn't even appear to be squished. And then I took a closer look, and I noticed that the corner of my camera bag was damaged. Then I remembered. There's one thing that I hate about camera bags. It's that they are squishy. Inevitably, over time, after a while, when you have a camera bag, it will start to deform. And when you put your camera in, you're kind of pushing the bag back open again because it doesn't have a shape anymore. And when you're walking around, this thing starts to bend around you and it's squishing the stuff inside. I hate that. And so, I decided to fix that with my current camera bag. This is just a cheap bag from Amazon because I haven't been able to decide on anything nicer. And so, direct from China, I ordered a plate of solid carbon fiber. I believe this is 1.5 millimeters thick. This has a higher tensile strength than steel. And it turns out it is capable of stopping a Subaru from backing up. Honestly, I had forgotten about that plate in my bag, but as I can see now, when I backed up my car, the tire came down on this corner. That squeak that I heard was this pushing itself into the tire. Now, I had been considering for this video doing a test to see if I had been moving faster, whether it would have broken this carbon fiber plate, but I realized that there would be an excellent chance that this plate would actually just end up breaking my car tire, puncturing it, so that would be no good. I don't want to do that. So, I don't know if I had been going full speed if this would have stopped it, but I was backing up slowly, and this plate in my camera bag stopped a Subaru. I would recommend it. I've had this bag on an airplane now. The people scanning the bag don't care about this because it's not made of metal. The X-ray machine has no issue with it. That's another reason why I got this instead of like an aluminum plate. An aluminum plate, if there were an accident, it would just bend and be stuck deformed. Steel plate would be heavy and annoying. So, if you want to pick up one of these carbon fiber plates that I've had in my camera bag for a few months now and turned out to save all of my cameras, please follow the link in the description below and I'll get you hooked up. I had to order mine directly from China. It took a little while to get here, but it doesn't cost that much. And obviously, it ended up really being worth it. Yes, it was my stupidity that almost busted my cameras, but it was also my foresight to keep my cameras safe that saved my cameras. I would say that this is mostly a stupidity thing though, if I'm being completely honest. But overall, I'm glad I did. So until next time, be thankful for what you've got and go take some photos.